Well, today I'm going to show you how to make a wreath from our poinsettia file. Okay, so once you've cut everything out, you should have 3 pieces for the flower. So a top piece, a middle piece and a bottom piece. And then all I do is bend them according to the score lines, or if you've got a silhouette, the dash lines. A quick tip for this is I find it's easier if you place the paper on the mat upside down, so pattern down, so that it then bends with your folds. Okay, and then I'm just going to use PVA glue to attach them all together. So there's the biggest one and then the middle one. So I put them so that the petals go in between the bigger petals. Like so. And another one. And then also I've cut out some leaf pieces. And again, I just attach that with a bit of PVA glue. To the back. There we go, and that should all dry nicely. Okay, so that's the first part. And then to make the wreath, what I have here is just some cardboard that I had lying around for some packages. And I've cut out, I've drawn 2 circles, a smaller one on the inside and a larger one on the outside. I'll put the measurements for these in the information for the video. And then I've just used a bit of ribbon that I had. I think this I like to recycle and I save a lot of packaging. I think this was packaging for a blanket or something. So I've just put that on now so that it's nice and sturdy and well attached. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got quite a lot of poinsettia flowers that I made earlier. And I'm just going to arrange them round till I like where they are. Go like so, and then once again I'm just going to use my PVA glue to attach the flowers. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to cover, because I want them to stay on really well, because I'm putting it probably on a door. Going to use a small piece of cardboard. There we go. And then I'm going to stick each of my flowers on. Hold them for a couple of seconds to stick. You can also do this with a glue gun actually. You could get the glue gun out and do this. Particularly if you're maybe doing this with your kids, it might be a good idea to stick with with the PVA glue. I quite like PVA glue because you can't burn yourself with it. There we go, just do the second half. There's nothing wrong with overlapping them a bit, because it is a wreath, so there will be some overlapping. Another one there. So what I've done is I've just used one pack of paper, one paper stack, and I've cut all my flowers out of the same paper stack, which I will also put the name of it in the comments just so that you've got an idea of the one I was using. And this is so that the papers all have, so you can also just add a little bit to the back as well if you like. It's so that the papers all have the same feel to them. There we go, that's the one we've just made. So I like that, I like the way it looks. But I've also got some smaller leaves that I've cut out on my machine, which I'm just going to sort of place randomly into the wreath just to build it up a bit. There we go. So the nice thing about PVA glue actually is you can still move things around a little bit until you're completely happy with where everything is. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And now what I'm going to do is the centres just need something. So what I've done is I've got lots of beads. So these are just from some costume jewellery that I got from a charity shop. And I'm going to put a little dollop of PVA glue in the centre of all my flowers. There we go. And then, oops, there we go. Couldn't wait. And then I'm just going to drop beads into the centre. Again, you can use a glue gun for this if it's easier. Or if you don't want to use beads, you can always use glitter, or cut out a smaller centrepiece in a different colour, maybe a yellow. So I'm putting 3 in the centre of each one because I just feel that 3 is a good number. And again, I've just used silver tones again to match up with what I was already doing, to match the papers. There we go, all done. And just leave it to one side to dry now. Thank you very much for watching.